Hello ladies and gentlemen, MarauderEX here, back with more Let's Play I Am Setsuna, and we are going to head back to Magna Valley so that we can cast Luminaire on our friend and hopefully not kill her. Because I remember in Chrono Trigger when, you know, if Chrono got, someone cast confused and, you know, if he were to cast Luminaire on someone, it would do a world of damage on us. Granted, I think once you're confused, they only do melee attacks, so you don't have to worry too much about that. It's still one of those things, like, I really don't want this to happen, so let's not have that happen. Another springy broad bean. I'm just gonna skip as much of this as possible. I did use the extra items that I picked up, the extra, potions and ethers to make sure everyone was up to full, because I have a feeling this is gonna be fun to deal with. I don't know if we have to fight her. That's what I'm like. Your Highness, please endure it for just a little longer. And there is no Dane, only Zool. And this situation is actually really interesting because there's a giant gate that we need her to be the key for. She is the key master. There's the gate. Oh my god. I pieced this together so poorly and so late. Everyone, please get back. I'm going to cast a magic spell on her. When I give the signal, please remove the spell that's binding her. Very well. Now. Do it now. As we're charging up Luminaire. Alright. Now. And... there we go. I said cast out the demons. I will take my holy hand and place it upon your forehead with a violent thrust. Setsuna, are you alright? Julian, please be strong. Well, Julian's getting up. Cornelius, I see. So you all... if you want to thank someone, thank Setsuna. She's the one who saved you. Is she gonna get up? I'm about to say, are we gonna check to see if she's dead, or... Julian, you're alright. Thank you, Setsuna. She's back! Hooray! Our Lady Julian, Her Highness has returned. Yeah, 3 cheers for the princess. I understand how you feel, but please quieten down. Does monster blood seem to have left your body now? Most likely, it is not left entirely, but I shall no longer let it rule me. I can control it with my own strength. I know that much. How do you feel? Do you remember anything? It's like, just ask how you feel. Not bad, as if the thick fog has been lifted from my mind. All I remember is a world of perpetual, all-consuming darkness. Feeling of intense loneliness and rage towards others. These emotions took control of my mind, spurring me on towards destruction. Whether they were my own emotions or the result of some other influence, I do not know. At the same time, far away in the distance, I could hear a voice. A voice. A sad voice. I know not if it was the voice of a man or monster, but the sorrow behind it tore at my heart. Each time I heard it, it seemed to eat away at my soul, and I was unable to fight back. No, Lady Julian, you have fought bravely. This old man knows it well, as do the knights. I thought it my duty to restore my homeland was the only thing that kept me going. You were wrong. It's just as Ender says, I was wrong. It is you, the knighthood, who truly keep me going. You and all the people of the village who believe in me. I apologize for having worried all of you so. I know that's not the best ask, but will you continue to lend me your support? I still don't trust Cornelius. Something about it, I don't... There are none among us who have lost even an ounce of faith in you. Alright, so how about we go into the ruins now? Together with my saviors, I shall see the last lands for myself. I shall learn the truth behind the old kingdom. Well, let's Yeah, open that. There you go. A royal gate. In the name of my forefathers, I command that you open. In my veins flows royal blood, for it is I, Julian, the last true successor to the kingdom. Well, that totally opened. And holy crap, that's a lot of movement. Those look like gears made out of time. This is probably a place I don't think I'd actually want to go into, if really not given the option. So, our only hope of getting across the Vanished Land is inside there. Let us enter. Julian joined our party. I'm not going to switch Julian out for anyone. I do have a weapon for her, though. Let's give her her new weapon. It was the Astral Lance. Oh, that's neat. That is super... that is not astral. That is super high-tech. The Avalanche, however, looks way prettier. That's just neater looking. Well, I don't have any weapons for anyone else, do I? That's new. Nope. And... yeah, Magic Lock Dagger. Go through while I'm doing this to make sure. We've got the... yeah, the World Tree Staff was the newest that we got. It's basically a branch. It's like, your staff is now a stick. Alright, so, we're gonna head inside. Hey, Julian, you sure it's alright for us to be here as well? If you are not with me, this shall have no meaning. After all, it is thanks to you that I am even standing here. Alright. And hey, look, a teleport thingy. We've seen one of these before. Super high-tech teleportation. And it's basically the same type of ruins that we've got. Hey, look! Snow bunnies. And... exact kill, momentum kill. We're just gonna keep beating the crap out of you. 99, like, my defense seems to be crap. Like, it aggravates me how much my defense seems to be like crap. So... and... fluffy fur, mountain lily flower. Okay. Not really what I would like to get, but okay. That's... I don't know where to go, so... antique green ring. We are starting to get the weirdest of stuff from these little shiny spots. You know? Oh, it's those... I don't want to deal with the penguins. However, I kind of want to... oh, really? I'm curious as to what Luminaire does in actual combat. Alright, so that's neat. It heals, and it does damage to enemies. Which, I guess is good. But I have to say its MP cost is rather atrocious. So... like... yeah. Really, how much MP does it cost? Setsuna Luminaire. 46! And used in Grand Cross, Coup de Grace. Alright, so we've got Grand Cross. I know something else is used in... we have Grand... I think it's... not Cleave. It's not Shock. So let's put whatever that one is. Blade Wave... Radiance. I guess it's, Cyclone. No, Cyclone is... oh yeah, it's Grand Cross. Okay, so let's Let's put that on there. So we've got 2 things that are in Grand Cross. Who's the third person? You are! So charge. So I can finally do a triple tech. And then we've got coup de grace, which is another 2. I've got those 2. I don't know who the third person that uses coup de grace is. We've got another support Spirit Knight. That's final comeback. I don't know. It seems like I'm equipping the most random of things. Let's actually switch, because I kind of want to see coup de grace. Or it's Grand Cross. Coup de grace is the other one that I'm trying to figure out. So we've got Grand Cross. I want to try that one out. Let's find some enemies, and we will... Oh, that's neat. It changes direction. Okay. So let's go up here then, because that seems like where we would actually need to go. Alright, some bunnies. Pretty sure I snuck up on them. I did. Let's do... Grand Cross only affects 1 for a triple tech. That's... Well, no. Okay, so it does have an area of... It's just a single target. So, light and shadow kill for everyone. Okay. And Cyclone gets more critical power. Yeah. Go with that. And a treasure chest. So that's where we actually wanted to go. With an Inferno Eye. Okay. What is that? That's another thing. It's like the talismans don't seem to help much. Because makes enemy HP visible and flux bonus singularity power. Not really anything I'm going to be interested in getting at the moment, so... Let's just go down here, and more bunnies, and a bird. Not a bird that runs away. Let's do... Oh, I can't do another Grand Cross. And X Strike. Does a little bit of damage, you know. Now, I really kind of want to figure out who's got coup de grace, because that's... Jesus, really, guys? Like, that's... That's a little much for how much damage we're actually taking. I have to say, Eterna actually does really respectable damage in the grand scheme of things, because she gets a good number of hits. So, and a lot of stuff there. Okay. Like I said, I really want to see who's got what is used in... Let's see. It would be one of the... I'd have to look at one of the alls. So let's see what we've got. Do we have anything that would do coup de grace? No, because that's... We've left that. So would it be you? Doesn't seem like it. But let's see. We've got Aerial Strike... Condense for Snowman Squash, Crosscutter, Shining Torrent, Gravitational Collapse, Stone Crush, Dragon Blade. So not you. Maybe you? For coup de grace, I don't have like half of your abilities, so I would have to look that one up. So. Let's do that and ice. That works. That's fine. Because that's the thing. I'm not keeping up with everyone else's Spirit Knight. Barrier protects against elemental. Let's put region, because that would actually be more useful for him. Alright, so where am I going? What am I doing? There's more penguins here. I need to be careful, because there's multiple platforms that I feel like I'm getting lost on. Let's do X strike, because that's enough to do at least a little bit of damage to everyone. And then I didn't get the really you're summoning friends. Stop summoning friends. Let's do another X strike. And got it that time. There we go. That will actually kill everything in that configuration. Alright. High ether times 4. Okay. That's good. I probably will need it because I'm running out of MP. Alright. And a bird that I'm not going to get to kill because I don't... Oh, no, he's sticking around. Okay. Let's do prayer to get back some of her MP. And then now I can do Grand Cross again. And I'm going to do Grand Cross, except the bird ran away. And yeah. There we go. And now, however, I need to heal everyone, like, really badly. But yeah, look at that. That's just like a vomit of items. White snow, black snow. I guess that's light and dark. So we're starting to get some stuff. But I, for one, need to heal. So let's use one of these ethers. And then let's use cure. And it's almost... I'm not going to have time to keep going this episode, because I keep running into these, like, split pathways, like, which way do I go? I go the wrong way, and then I need to keep going. Alright, so that's... Oh, okay. Oh, one of royal blood, I have a question for thee. Okay. What was that voice? Doesn't seem like anyone's about to attack us or nothing. A question, eh? Very well, ask your question and I shall answer. Long ago, a peasant requested counsel with the king and told them of his hardship. The king felt pity for the peasant and bestowed upon him a gift, his own ring. The peasant thanked the king and promptly sold the ring in order to ease his financial hardship. Were the king's actions just? That is the question I put to thee. The king is the most powerful man in the country. He can't just ignore the people and let them suffer. He was definitely just. I wonder, is it unfair of the king himself to be giving the peasant a gift? Sure, everyone else would have liked him to help them out, too. Alright, that's enough chatting. Please, I want you to collect your thoughts. Each of you think of your answer. Let our minds be as one. Alright, so in order to progress, you actually have to pick he was unjust. There is no other answer. It is understandable that faced with an impoverished man, he would wish to reach out a helping hand, but for a normal man that would be a just decision, but not for a king. And what is the reason for that answer? The first principle of any kingdom is that its people must not starve. Thus, the harvesting of crops forms the backbone of any country. If there are peasants suffering, that is clear evidence that the king's rule was not working effectively. If he considers immediate charity as acceptable redress for the greater follies of his rule, then he has no right to be king. A just king should not give charity to the few, he should rule in a way that benefits the many. Okay. I can kind of see where they're going with this. So, thou hast answered well. Virtuous man may not help one person, but virtuous king grants favor to all his people. No king must allow people to live in hardship. Okay, so that will allow us to progress. I'm actually not going to end right here, because there's something that I'm supposed to be able to get. Spot several of these, each one... because there's supposed to be a weapon I should have found by now, so I'm going to kind of backtrack my way there to see if I can find this item that I've missed. Because a new weapon would be very worthwhile. I believe it's here. I think this is... because I didn't actually take this pathway up. Yeah, I missed that. That's what I'm... Chakram. Alright. And that's a new weapon for Setsuna. And we get the Oriole Chakram, which looks interesting. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to actually head back out and save it. Actually, I don't think I can save it on the world map. So I guess I'll just keep going, I guess, is the way I'm going to go. But I'll end this episode here, and we'll keep going until we reach a save point so we can save. So till then, later everyone.